Hi everyone, thanks for stopping by my channel. Today I wanted to talk about a topic that people ask me a lot about, and that is to train to total failure on every set or while you're strength training. So you've kind of done a set of warm-ups and then you go into your working set, you're doing chest presses. Should you push each set to the point in which you cannot complete another rep, right? If you were doing the chest press there. Um, and the answer is maybe. There are times that training to failure, the point where, like, if you were supposed to do, if the prescribed repetition is 6 to 12 repetitions per set, there are times when training to absolute failure is a good thing, okay? And then there are other times when it's probably not the best approach. The fact is, you could build muscle mass, strength, improve your body composition, training both ways. And as in every variable regarding strength training, it should probably be altered at times. So, one example is if you've chosen a lower volume or lower set total per week, a lower one, and I would say if you're doing 1 to 3 sets per exercise, you might want to train very close to failure on each set versus if you're training with a higher volume load or higher volume training program, and that would be, in my opinion, 6 to 20 sets per exercise or per muscle group per week. You might want to consider training not to failure. Okay, but I think and they would both probably over time be equally productive. But I want to be clear that you need to alter your training volume, therefore your perceived intensity or training to failure. Those things need to be altered or periodized over time. And that is one reason why whenever I've written online programming for my online coaching program, we vary the training volume. But training to failure or utter fatigue, or going beyond that where someone helps you lift the weight and I don't think training like that is necessary for long-term success. Okay, if you are doing a very low volume training protocol, experiencing with these high intensity or set extending techniques, may be productive for a period of time. But I can tell you from my own experience, in the experience of training others, I don't think you could train like that forever. Just like I don't think you can train ultra high volume forever either. So I think a practical, prudent approach to training is the most productive long term. Okay, so do I think you need to train to failure to achieve success? No, I do not. But I do think you need to train very, very close to failure. And there may be sets within a workout that you do train to failure, but not every set of every workout. Okay? You need to record or know where you are with your weight and your repetitions, and you need to be progressive. And that's probably the key, is being progressive, being consistent. So remember, consistency plus effort equals results. Be consistent, be progressive, work hard, give it some effort, and over time you will be successful. But I think sometimes maybe we overthink this, but yeah, you do need to train hard. So everything is sort of a balancing situation. So, but you don't need to train to failure all the time, but you do need to train hard. You do need to be progressive, and sometimes it's very needed to train to utter fatigue. Okay, but rep ranges, volume, intensity, all those things should be changed and altered over time, and that's where again some periodization principles come in. The key is to do those 6 to 8 basic movement patterns on a weekly basis and be progressive over time. Talk to you soon.